Neil, no doubt there'll be plenty to talk about after the game, but let's talk about what happened on the pitch. A really good competitive 1-1 draw that they couldn't live with our intensity in that second half, I didn't think.
No, disappointing that we, to draw the game, because it was a game that we wanted to win. First 15-20 minutes we didn't start in the manner that we should have. I felt that it wasn't that we weren't starting in terms of an intensity level, but we were making poor decisions in our build-up play. We were playing back into the press rather than playing through the press, and it took us 20 minutes and maybe 25 minutes to work that out. During that time, Bala had a couple of opportunities on the counter-attack and scored from one of them. So once we were in that situation, it's about understanding whether the group and the team were going to try and do something different, or whether they were going to force their way through it. And thankfully the group that we've got found a way. I thought there was a couple of big performances today in terms of people trying to lead us in the right way, and when we started to play the manner that we wanted, and then we dominated the game in terms of keeping them in the territory where we wanted them, which is them camped inside their own half. But unfortunately we just lacked that last little bit of quality in the final third to get us over the line.
It was the intensity in the first 15 minutes of the second half, I thought, that really brought us back into the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, we pride ourselves in, we feel that we're an exceptionally fit group. We feel that we can play at a very high speed and a high tempo. We want to play with the ball and cause teams problems, and we feel that we can go toe to toe. It's a bit of a concern for me in terms of how long the ball's out of play and get in these games. And in the first half the ball's out of play for nearly 15 minutes and 2 minutes go up. In the second half there's been a number of subs, there's been a number of players getting treated, and there's 5 minutes. Looking by the Cymru app last night, some games were going on 90 plus 9, 90 plus 10, but unfortunately we've fallen foul of it over the last few weeks, or probably most of the season, where teams are having the ball out of play, taking a lot longer to restart games of football, and we're not getting as much time with the ball in play as we want, and we want that because we're a fit team. So hopefully that'll change. But in terms of the players' performances, while the ball was in play and how we played, we still created and did enough in terms of territory to win the game, and we've probably had an opportunity right at the end that's gone the wrong side of the post, and on a different day you win that game 2-1.
Unbelievably unlucky as well, obviously, with Josh Williams hitting the bar in the second half as well.
Yeah, we had a number of opportunities. I would say though, I'm not, try not to be too biased about it, and I can't, look at it with rose-tinted glasses. I thought when it was 1-0, Bala had 1 or 2 opportunities in the first couple of minutes on the counter-attack where they didn't take, and obviously 2-0 makes it harder for us to come back from. But I always felt we were definitely going to score goals and definitely in the game, because the way that we were playing, once we got the ball down and moved it, we had players, we had Bala penned in their own half, and Josh Williams' attempt coming off the bar, the shot that gets deflected that hits the post in the first half, Callum Morris's head that just goes wide to the post, on any other given day, those go into the corner and nestle rather than hitting the woodwork or just going the wrong side of it. So, if we weren't creating the chances and dominating the games in the manner that we were, I'd be disappointed and look at things. But we just need to take our chances like we did in other games, and we'll be winning more than we lose.